It is Thursday, so it's time for another Reddit with Friends. I came back just in time for this. I didn't want to miss it. This week's friend at the table is the fabulous Minister Fred II. How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm excited to be hanging out with two celebs.
Oh, look, look, you're the celeb. We're going to tell y'all why after this. You'll find out. And, of course, we have Mr. Carmen. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's Carmen the First.
Carmen the First. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so do we have an announcement we need to talk about? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Trust me. Still the one and only.
Okay, now. All right. So you got a good story for us today.
I think so. It comes from a day-to-day favorite subreddit that we have to politely call "Am I the Villain?"
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Clean. You know, we keep it clean around here. Yeah.
They want to know if they're the villain for lying to their girlfriend and inadvertently humiliating her on social media.
What? What? Of course you are.
Let's divulge. My girlfriend's a very artistic person who loves to try new things, and her most recent obsession is songwriting. So about 2 months ago, a friend of hers got her to attend a beginner's workshop for it, and she's been hooked ever since. She's signed up for guitar and voice lessons, writes whenever she has a moment of free time, and when she finishes something, I'm the person that she shows it to. Okay. I love seeing her so excited about something, and I'm glad she feels comfortable enough to share this art with me.
Sounds about right.
She is, however, terrible at singing.
Oh, okay.
Truly awful.
Okay.
And to be fully honest, she's not that good at guitar either.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
But obviously, I didn't want to tell her that. She asked me how it sounded. I always said it was beautiful. I didn't want her to think that there was anything wrong, or I didn't think, rather, that there was anything wrong with this little kind of lie, you know, showing your support for your significant other. Because it supported her, it made her feel more confident. But she disagrees. So to give some context as to how she found out I was lying, a few weeks ago, she asked me if it'd be a good idea to start a TikTok page for her singing and songwriting. I could tell that she was excited, but was nervous about putting her work on the internet. I told her she was crazy talented and that she should go for it.
And
she lit up. She was so excited. The following day, she worked really hard to make her videos with her original music and everything. It didn't gain much traction at first, but she seemed to be having fun being this new so-called content creator. So I felt like I made the right decision to encourage her to do so. But yesterday, she walked into our bedroom sobbing and demanded to know why I told her that she could sing. I asked her what she meant, so she threw her phone down at me and had me look. It was one of her TikToks, and it was on one of those trends where you duet with other people to sing. So it's like your lyrics will be in red and the originals are in blue. Sing when yours come up, right? Her videos had been reposted to a cringe meme page, and it blew up overnight. The comments were all horrible. Truthful in some cases, but they were really mean about it.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
You know, they're going to go hard on this, so yeah.
So, I know. She asked me again through her tears why I never told her she was bad. I told her she wasn't bad, people are just mean. She says if hundreds of comments say I can't sing, then I can't sing. So stop lying. I said, okay, fine. You're definitely no Beyonce. You have a really unique sound, though, and I love that you share it. I thought she'd feel encouraged by this, but it just made things much, much worse. She started crying harder and insisted that the only reason she posted this in the first place was because I told her she was talented, and now she's being humiliated in front of thousands. She has since deleted her TikTok account along with all of her videos and has not stopped crying or talked to me since. I feel like she's blowing this all out of proportion. I was just trying to do a nice thing by supporting her, and it's not my fault the internet is what it is. I don't think I should have done anything different, but since the internet put me in this position, I'm curious if everyone else thinks I'm in the wrong.
Wow. That is a really good story.
Since when is being a supportive spouse like so wrong?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what to say. Now, but with Minister Fred, you are familiar with the music and entertainment realm. So you tell me, you know, if I'm not going to put you on the spot and say if you've ever come across someone that was no Beyonce.
Absolutely.
But, you know, how do you go about not stretching the truth? Let's start there. Not stretching the truth.
So that's a great one, too, by the way. So a couple things. One would be is really to look at and maybe have a conversation that might go a little something like this. Bae, I get it. I definitely understand it. And I was really wanting to be your biggest fan.
Oh, that's really
And
sweet.
even though this is what is happening. And even though you go through that, whatever the high points of the disaster, the disaster. You say, well, why don't we look at something different? Why not maybe look at scoring music?
Okay.
Versus singing music.
There you go. Okay. Because we still have that passion for that love for music. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's shift it. Let's look at, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put you in this. Let's try this. I'll pay for it. So,
period.
Babe, let's go to dinner.
Period. Let's talk about this. Let's write out a plan. You know
what I mean?
I like that. Okay, very supportive spouse. You know, you asked when did becoming a supportive spouse, become so wrong. It's not about that. I think it's about you are going to see her take those next steps.
Absolutely.
Because it became, hey, babe, like listen to this song or read these lyrics. I wrote this song. The words may be phenomenal.
Absolutely.
This may be the best song since, I Will Always Love You. But baby, when that voice, that's when you should be like, okay, let's look at some of those other career options, because you see these steps unfold. So that's when you have to be like,
oh my goodness,
nudge her in a different direction a little bit.
But here's the thing. Just because, people post crazy, not so talented things online all the time, and they blow up. Whatever happened to the phrase "no publicity
is bad publicity"?
It's bad.
Whatever, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So like, you're getting recognized. You're getting attention. Your videos are blowing up. And you can monetize off of that on TikTok.
Well,
monetize, capitalize.
Yeah.
But she deleted the account. That's
too,
one thing. I think she was so discouraged that she went ahead and deleted the account instead of capitalizing on that opportunity. Now, I'm speaking from someone who has quite indeed gone viral. I know what that feeling is like, whether it was intentional or not.
Absolutely.
I literally know what it's like to have people comment. And for me, it wasn't a bad experience. It was from when I did that, I was singing with the A&M band. It was What They Doing, Smiling in Your Face. I was singing the OJs because the band was practicing. And people still come up and literally will remind me of that video. And I'm like, you know how long ago that was? But, again, capitalize on that. Take that opportunity and say, well, you know what, let's chat a little bit. Or, I might be out and I might sing again with the A&M band. It's all about capitalizing on not shutting down. And I think that's what she did.
Now, one other thing, too, I think is cool is the other point is always be able to pivot. Because if you can pivot, you can shift. And then people will move with you because they're always content seeking.
And they want to go back and see if you're going to post something else. That's the thing. Like, people are always going to come back. And TikTok is the perfect place to go viral.
But why is he...
Is he the villain?
Why is he being considered the bad guy for being supportive of his girlfriend's, her passions, her desires, her dreams?
Because he knew she wasn't good. He knew she wasn't good.
Yeah, but what does it matter if 100 people in the comments don't think so? If I think you're good, isn't that all that matters?
But then that's when you say, well, you know what? Just serenade me at home. Let's keep this between us. Anytime you feel like you have the urge to sing me a new song, I'm gonna be front and center, and I will be your biggest cheerleader from home. That's what it is, from home. We don't have to worry about posting it for the world to see.
You know where he went wrong? In part was when he told her, you're definitely no Beyonce. But here's the thing, no one is Beyonce.
I would never have said that.
Yeah, you would have never said that.
He should have followed up with, no one is Beyonce.
Yeah,
So don't feel discouraged, Remember Susan Boyles, everyone gave her crap for I guess it was more so for how she looks, so never mind about that. Because she has a wonderful voice. I bet this woman has a great personality.
She probably does. And I would have been like, you know what, the people commenting, they're no Beyonce either. That's what I would have said. Speaking of the comments, what are the folks responding with?
One person says, honestly, how hard is it to say, you have a beautiful voice that you really can do something special with, but I'd recommend some formal lessons before posting content. I feel like that's worse than...
No, just like, because Minister Fred said, I'll pay for those lessons. Yeah, that's a good thing. Let's work on it together. We're both invested.
Someone else said, you deliberately encouraged her to embarrass herself publicly instead of being at least somewhat honest. You lied to her, repeatedly telling her what she wanted because it was easier for you in that moment, rather than respecting her enough to have a serious conversation about something she was very passionate about. And who knows? I mean, she could have made that TikTok page and posted those videos, and it could have been seen by all of 40 people. You know, it just so happened that someone saw it, shared it, and it just went.
That's all it takes, though. It takes one of those entertainment platforms to post, like, you know, like you said, the family and friends can like or comment, but if the Shade Room, who has 1 million followers, all it takes is for them to share it, and then you're viral, you know.
I think the moral of the story is look, some people are meant to be songwriters.
That's what
Others,
I'm saying.
like she was.
Because she can be a ghostwriter and get paid.
Some people are meant to be singer-songwriters.
Absolutely.
It's just not for everybody. Look at Benny Blanco. He's produced and written songs for so many people, and you never even knew it. Last person said, while bringing up an interesting point, she apparently can't sing, so don't imply that she can sing. And if she's already getting lessons, as the poster said, why didn't the instructor say she should hold off?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Nobody wanted to tell her the truth.
It's a business too. It's a business for the instructor.
That's what I was going to say. Wouldn't the instructor?
And maybe the instructor sees some hope. I don't know.
I don't know if you can necessarily teach someone to sing, but. Clearly.
Would you give her a shot at one of your events? Would you get, you know, we might have to pivot a little bit.
We would pivot.
Okay.
But I would recommend some things.
Okay. All right. Well, that was an interesting story right there. That was a good one.
For the record, sir, I don't think you're the villain. I thought, you know, you were just being very loving and supportive.
A supportive spouse, boyfriend, husband, whatever the case.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good laugh. Speaking of laughs, we've got Comedy for a Cause that you have coming up. Please, real quick, just tell our viewers again what it is and where they can get those tickets, please.
So, Comedy for a Cause, it will be Sunday, June 14th. Doors open at 4. Show starts at 5. You can get the tickets available at nmdinc.org, or you can go to theorionhuntsville.com and they'll direct you, and all proceeds go to support initiatives that can make a world of a difference while laughing. Yes,
a world of a difference while laughing. I love that so much. Thank you so much, Minister Fred.
You need to tell that person to come.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get some laughs.
Ooh, look. I don't know if they're the laughs they're looking for. Thank you so much. Look, go ahead and get that information on our Ask It on Day-to-Day page. We'll be right back with more. Yeah, that was a hoot. That was a hoot.